All good? He has no microphone, so he literally has nothing to tap. But
I can clap.
we are back today. Are
Yeah.
we centered? I know from
Hopefully.
that camera I'm centered.
Get upside
I'm
down, that
upside
one.
down, literally. It's like that United launch they did a couple of days ago. They had the upside down, and then that video went viral of the journalist. People were saying, you know, what's happened? Like, why is... And everyone's like, down under.
Down under,
And
yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
you know
Jeez.
what? I didn't even get that pun. And we're both dads now.
Yeah.
So dad jokes should be our key aspect of our everyday living.
That's a bit cheesy.
Do you have a dad joke?
Not on the top of my head, not yet. I feel like I've just pulled them out of my gulo.
I actually have a dad joke. So why did the mushroom leave the party?
Why?
Because he wasn't a fun guy.
Wow, shit bloke. That was horrible.
So we currently have a lot of a backlog.
Yes, we do.
There's going to be a lot of episodes funneling through the system. I've been pretty flat out recording kit reviews. Talking Shirt is taking a sort of a mini break, like almost 8 months.
Yeah. Hey,
Mini break.
You've got about 6 different podcasts running at one time at the moment.
Podcast,
so-
but also like working behind the scenes.
Yeah, of
What
course.
about you? How's things been?
Yeah, good. Busy. Obviously, the pop-up was a couple of weeks back, which we spoke about last episode, and now just sort of prepping for the next one.
Next one, 14th of August.
Yeah, I've been having chats with Unwanted FC, so we're going to do some really cool things. Some
14th
like
of
little...
August. We're going to make that a Thierry Henry type of thing.
Yeah, maybe.
14th
Well, it
of
is
August.
season launch, so yeah, I guess...
If you are watching this and you're coming down to the pop-up, wear your best number 14 shirt.
That might be cool. That's
That's
something
actually
interesting.
good.
Yeah, 100%.
And then what's the next one, the third one?
24th? September, Kidception. So
What's that? What date's that?
I think it's the 17th or 11th. I can't
Wear
remember
your
off the top of my
best
head.
17. I think I need one. Kolakowski 17.
Ooh, big one. That's a big kit.
He did tell me rumours that his Perth Glory jersey number.
Ooh.
I can't tell
Can't
you
leak
yet.
it.
but
Can't
it's
leak
a-
it.
it's-
Yeah.
I
Big
won't
kit.
break it. I'll let Collar do it.
Yeah, nice. It'll be exciting though.
Cult figure. Love that guy.
No, awesome. It's been a really cool week in football, man. It's there's a lot
things
going
happening.
on. Obviously, a lot of transfers for one. But I think the biggest thing to come out of football this week was out of Venezia. What a release! All 3 kits, absolute crackers.
Do we discuss the fact that the craze for every shirt has been sort of up and down compared to last season?
Yeah, it's been. They just, I don't know, like they have this aura about them that they managed to pull off, and it just, I feel like, you know, they're a Serie B club making that much
Serie B
noise.
now, last season, Serie
Yeah, correct, Serie A.
season before that.
Yeah, correct. Like, well, recently promoted the season before that, wasn't it?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, something like that.
they had new investors from the US. So US, like we said before, they understand promotion in the sense of media.
Yeah, correct.
They understand how to make a product like a club look more than just a football club.
Mm-hmm.
So they put that fashion element. They're making photography books. They've got Ethan White, who's a former New York City player, who's now become a photographer.
Yep.
Their photo shoots just sell the kits.
Oh, it's absolutely incredible. The fact that they put so much time and effort into it. And this was one thing, I think, from day one when we first started this podcast in 2020 probably.
2019, 2020,
Yeah, we were saying that, you know, the effort involved in photo shoots does so much for the brand, does so much for the club, and I'm assuming does well for sales. And I think it proved in itself that we even tried to buy the kits, and probably due to my laziness or lack of replying, we missed out.
So Ryan and Chris wanted these shirts with me. We wanted the white and the third, the gold and the white and the green. And then we're like, Paul, reply to us. And Paul's like, nah, I don't want that one. And then I was like, sorry, lads, it's sold out.
Yeah, fun.
Not your fault. But honestly, when it comes to these shirts, like I was in Porto when the home shirt came out. It was perfect time. It was like 1 o'clock launch. Australian time would have been 2 a.m. And I saw the photo shoot. And it's funny because a lot of people had shown behind the scenes photos. They saw in Venice, they were shooting the shirt.
Yep.
And it went crazy. I think people recognise the talent, the female model, more than they recognise the shirt these days.
She's become quite iconic,
She's become a
hasn't she? Yeah.
cult figure for the shirt. I look. Let's quickly rate the shirts. Unfortunately, we don't stock them here at Ultra. So it's kind of sad to say like we can't actually stock them. Venezia is probably like one of those clubs where it's like a unique situation. Home shirt, I don't mind it. The badge and all that for all 3 is a bit high, but I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it's still up there for me. Definitely 8 to 10. I think the away and the third are probably I lean towards those a little bit more than the home. I did like the home.
It's classic.
It's still better than so many of the kits that have been released this season.
Yeah, look, again, people complaining. There's a lot of people online being like, it's not a football shirt. I'm like, well, what signifies a football shirt? Like,
Yeah.
you wear it on the pitch, that's a football shirt.
Correct.
Like, again, the original shirts back in the days were just colours.
Well, I feel like it's such a great amalgamation. Like, the players on the pitch, yeah, okay, it doesn't look like your traditional football shirt, but this allows fans to wear them everywhere.
Yeah.
And, like, from a brand sense, that is huge. Every single person that's going to wear that in the street is repping your brand. Like, That is massive. I can't think of anything wrong with that.
Yeah, look, it could have had a little bit more subliminal detail within the material.
Yeah, maybe.
A little Venezia bird or eagle. Is it? What is it? No, the lion.
Yeah.
I think it's like a lion with wings.
Wings,
What's that?
It's a St. Mark's something.
It's a creature.
Yeah,
It's like a mythological creature. Away, you and I both like the away, the white with the hoops, the green and orange. I like it. I think it's great. I was going to get the short sleeve because there was all the sizes available.
Mm-hmm.
But you have convinced me, long sleeves, yeah?
Oh, always long sleeves. You have to. Like, I know there's that trend that went around to save long sleeves, and manufacturers I think either listened to that and brought it back, and now it's in, and now you do a cracking design with a long sleeve. Oh, you're pulling at my heartstrings, and I'm sure I'm not the only one.
It's funny you say that. Nike hasn't done the long sleeves yet. Adidas does sell long sleeves.
Yeah, which is, I can't believe that I've actually taken so long. And then you throw into the fact that they're trying to push this whole once every 2 seasons a new kit comes out.
The home kit, yeah.
We could maybe waiting another 2 years before Nike does a
home sleeve.
A long sleeve, yeah.
Yeah, the home sleeve, a long sleeve. And then I would give that, I think I'd give that a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, the away shirt. Oh, man, I reckon that's probably the best kit that's come out in the last 3 or 4 years.
There's a lot of good shirts.
Yeah, I'm pushing like 10.
It's a great
I'm pushing
shirt.
10 out of 10.
I definitely wanted the long sleeve. It looks like a summer and a winter kit. Summer I could wear it with shorts, and then in winter I could definitely wear like a jumper situation.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got the third strip, which I think our friend Chris loved a lot.
Yeah, the gold.
I can't pull off a full gold kit. There is that Benfica shirt that was full gold.
Benfica did it. Barcelona did it as well.
Did AC do one?
AC did, yes, but I think it was a goalkeeper kit.
Yeah,
I remember Abiati was
what's his
wearing
name? Abiati? Did on the Brazilian keeper? I keep forgetting his name.
Did it as well. Or same era. They were both there at the same time.
There was the United reversible one.
Yes, that is very
which
gold.
I still need. So
you know what I find interesting about that kit? It has a tag.
Does it?
It has like a printed tag on the neck. So if you wear one side inside out, you can see the tag.
Probably player spec.
I don't know. No, I think it's just a fan version. I don't know. It's very strange.
I definitely need that. So next time you get that in stock, I'm going to buy that.
Yeah, it's a
What do
very
you think
cool
about the Venezia kit, the third one, the black?
It's too loud for me. Like I probably wouldn't wear it. I still think it's a great kit. Like I still give it like a 7 out of 10. But again, this is just them hitting culture, hitting fashion.
We still haven't seen it on the pitch.
No, we haven't, which I think is going to be awesome. Like surely soon. Has to be soon. I know they've played in the home and I think the away as well now.
Have they? I've got to check this out.
I think definitely the home. The home they played with, I think, straight after the release. The away, I haven't seen yet. I'm not 100% certain. But the third, I'm sure we'll see soon enough.
Yeah. Oh, look, I'm definitely going to rate that maybe a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Just because it's just too plain, the gold. I think the gold detailing looks nice.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm not a huge fan.
Look, today's episode obviously brought to you by the Adidas Predator Edge data pack. These were cool. These were cool. They are cool. And some pretty cool tech.
Should I try it on?
Yeah, try it on. Why not?
Nah, I can't try it on.
What size are they? Size 8?
They actually look... Oh, the size 8. Oh, unfortunately, one size smaller. But they do say it does fit well. Nice on slip in boot design.
Yes, and they've done a few good sort of facelifts to this model. Obviously, the change in the sole plate and the shift over in the upper section here. Mm-hmm. Obviously, to fit better weight distribution through the front of the boot. So the whole idea is obviously behind the tech that when you're shooting, you've obviously got a bit more power, and how much. You got to appreciate how much sort of effort and time goes into this kind of thing. So it's definitely something really cool from Adidas. And I keep mentioning this episode after episode, but this sole plate is epic. Like it is so cool. Very well done on that one.
And it's a classic design, redesigned. I do love when a boot gets a redesign in colours.
Yeah, well, it's just proof that there's good value in the boot, right? Like it's obviously a good quality boot, and if they do a facelift,
yeah. I wish I could do it with my car every time. Just give a nice little
paint job.
But these are available at Ultra Football online and in store. Please come in, and of course, depends on stock when you watch this video.
So another thing, obviously, back into Italy and Serie A, Paulo Dybala was announced, I think, last week as signing for Roma.
We did. I think we mentioned in the last episode he's signing.
Yeah,
but
we did.
The video went live today on Twitter.
Yeah, correct.
Of his sort of announcement.
Yeah, and what the hell? I'm not sure if you know the number of people that were there. But it looked like on par with like what you would see at like a World Cup final. So
his situation is moved to Rome.
Mm-hmm.
Napoli is from Rome. No, Napoli.
Naples and Rome are the same.
Is it? No, sorry. Was it Rome and Lazio in the same city?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the Italian. He's my token Italian right here.
My geography is not great.
I'm Macedonian. I barely know much of Italy. I haven't visited Italy. But, so now we see Dybala there. He's left Turin.
Mm-hmm.
It's only not that far.
No,
if you went all the way down to the bottom, to boot, I think it would have been a big difference for him. But he's only gone down the road. Now, is he going to be a cult figure? He's already played 3 Italian teams. Is it 3? Palermo?
Yep, Palermo as well, yep.
Is he going to become a cult figure at Rome, or is this just his next step until he moves away from Italy?
I don't know. Like, he's an interesting player. I feel for him too. I think the whole Ronaldo signing for Juventus kind of made a bit of a weird.
Even Pogba now.
Well, yeah. Well, he's done now. He's done his knee. So, but I think it's a weird one for Dybala. Like, he's such a great player, but he doesn't attract this. Like, I think he's got a good sort of identity, but I don't know. There's something about him. He flies under the radar a little bit more than what you want from a player like him. Obviously, this whole ceremony and the abundance of people kind of completely disregards what I just said.
Yeah, Roma's like Roma's one of those clubs in Italy.
Massive.
It's just like they're massive, but like I've never really sort of seen a player like Dybala fit that scheme. Like Totti was a star, a god for them.
Yeah. And look, I think they've been.
Did you see that Totti tweet the other day
about him not wanting to number 10, or was
no?
That?
Roma said happy birthday to our legend Totti, and then Totti replied saying, "Hey, thank you so much. Can you do me a favor? Everyone's wanting Dybala shirts. Can you please send 10 or 20 over to me now?"
Oh wow!
And it's
Good on
like,
him.
do you think? And there was this whole rumor about Dybala selling all the shirts and major sales going towards the club. Like, Dybala's a amazing player, but maybe in
Big
Italy
player.
they respect him a lot more.
Yeah, I think they would. I think it's hard.
He's
obviously.
Argentinian, yeah.
Yeah, Argentinian. Yeah, so
Italians and Argentinian. What's going on there?
there's a bit of a connection. I think there always has been.
Hopefully, he doesn't have sons like Maradona probably does.
Who knows? Who knows about that?
That was bad by him. But he's done worse things, Dybala.
Yeah,
not Dybala.
Maradona. Yeah,
Dybala,
Dybala seems like a really good guy.
He seems like a really genuine bloke. I don't think he's ever been in the media for bad things. Actually, was it Dybala or Martinez? No, I think it's one of them has a pug.
Oh, I can't remember.
I think it's Martinez.
I'm not sure. I haven't paid too much attention to their dog life. I know I've only really Messi's is the one that I know because he's got that big beast. Yeah.
Ronaldo doesn't have a dog.
No, I feel like he's like an anti-dog guy. I feel like he'd be a clean freak. Like,
let us know in the comments below if you want us to do a whole footballers and their dogs episode.
We'll discover who's got good dogs.
And, like represent. How does the dog represent?
Who was it? Which was it? One of I think it was obviously Kevin Prince Boateng and Jerome Boateng, both ballers. I think their brother ended up being a dog breeder.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so that was like his thing. I think he was
That's
like manager / dog breeder or
footballers
something.
are getting like dogs from them.
Yeah, I think that was his thing. Like,
wow, what a business! Providing thoroughbred dogs to yeah. Let's move away from that subject. But Dybala, yeah, I think he'll have a great season.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll stay there longer than 3. He's a young-looking bloke. He's got big sort of potential.
Yeah.
I could see him going on like a Benzema sort of scenario where he's more prone and at his elite as older as he gets.
Yeah, possibly. And that playing that number 10 role kind of suits that style, I think.
Italy's that sort of career path for most strikers where they sort of succeed. Like Lukaku loves it, come back. Dybala, if he moves away, might not have a great career.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he'll suit the Prem. I wouldn't say him in Prem. Maybe Spain. Maybe, I don't know. Would you go to the Bundesliga? Probably not. He's still technical enough, obviously.
If he goes Bundesliga, straight away Bayern Munich, wins the trophy.
Yeah.
If he goes to La Liga, he'd definitely go to Barca, Atletico, or what do you call it? We wouldn't go Barca. No, Real Madrid. I reckon he'd go Atletico.
Yeah, possibly. I can see him in Atletico. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I guess having Simeone there too, fellow Argentinian, like that might be a benefit
Valencia
too.
was love with him. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't. It's a funny one when you see players sort of like league hop. They don't always translate well into the Premier League, and which is kind of what makes the Premier League special because it is so fast and so physical. But then you look at someone like Thiago that jumped ship from Barca and hasn't missed a beat.
Yeah.
And Bayern, sorry, not Barca.
Yeah, no, but
both. Yeah.
I don't know. Look, I'm pretty confident. I think he'll do all right. I'm sad he didn't go to Inter. We spoke about it last episode, I'm pretty sure. But let's move on from that. I think Dybala, great player.
Yeah.
Roma, good signing.
We've got a bit of a Serie A theme, I think, with this episode because obviously the other interesting news for me, I think, was Fabregas going to Como. There was a lot of oh my God, why is he going there? They're Serie B. And then I actually saw a TikTok yesterday of a guy going, why Fabregas moved to Como? And it's just showing all these landscapes and it is like incredible. So I don't know if anyone's ever been to Como. Check it out on Google. No. It's literally like postcard territory.
There's a movie film there. I'm pretty sure it was Star Wars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they used the Como. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm sure there'd be so many.
There were some scenes and there was a few movies with, I think there's a movie with, what's his name? The guy from Mockingjay.
I'm horrible with actors.
The movie, the book my wife loves. I can't remember right now. Katniss Everdeen.
Still have no idea who you're talking about.
Mockingjay. Tell me in the comments what I'm doing this wrong.
What are we talking about?
But Como, beautiful city. I would not say no to that.
Yeah.
He's definitely signed there. 2 years, I heard.
That's a good deal. I think I wonder if you'll see out the 2 years because I know there was that rumor of him going to Inter Miami with Messi and Suarez at some point.
With Suarez now,
Yes.
segue,
Yeah.
he's gone to Nacional.
Confirmed or
Confirmed.
rumoured?
Confirmed this morning.
Yeah.
But the boys I was just hanging out with now, they're both Uruguayans, and they're so annoyed because they got me onto the Penarol bandwagon. I love black and yellow kids.
Yeah, very nice kid, actually.
So they're pretty annoyed because he's gone to their rivals.
But that was his boyhood club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently he's only signed a 3-month contract.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Where are they at in their season at the moment?
I'm not sure. The MLS is like halfway now.
Yeah, correct. So I was wondering maybe if they're in a
sign
small
there
division
till
or
he leaves and then goes to MLS.
it's close. He probably gets to be back home with family for a few
World
months
Cup.
before World Cup. Did Uruguay qualify?
I think they did.
I can't remember.
I think they did because otherwise they would have played someone else. But I know Chile and Peru had their playoffs.
Yeah, correct. And I know Colombia missed out. That would make sense if they did qualify.
Colombia missed out. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
That's a big powerhouse.
big shock.
The only powerhouse that missed out for me was Macedonia. One transfer we haven't spoken about as of the other day, Lydia Williams, former Melbourne City goalkeeper,
huge.
Arsenal goalkeeper, PSG. That's pretty cool to see an Aussie's playing. I know we've got Ali Carpenter and we had Mary Fowler playing in Germany. Germany, in France. It's really exciting to see an Australian play for PSG.
Yeah,
Has there ever been an Aussie play for PSG?
That's a good question, actually.
I don't think there's ever been.
I don't think so.
So Lydia's the first one.
Yeah, because
Amazing.
Carpenter moving into Lyon was probably one of the earlier ones, but
We've had a lot of men's players like playing.
Yeah, of course.
Like
We're talking
and,
women's football. Yeah.
Even in the past, but women's football,
Yeah.
I think Mary Fowler and Carpenter were the first ones. Actually, and also Emma Checker. She's played in France as well.
Oh yeah, cool. I think it's great. Like I love that women's Euro football has like club football specifically has sort of like skyrocketed because I felt like even 5 years ago it was like MLS or no career.
The women's?
Sorry, I said MLS.
NWSL.
Yeah, NWSL. Sorry,
the
not MLS.
National Women's Soccer League. It's funny, actually, we always do this when we make subjects and then we go off to that. But it's exciting to see that they've got women's league football, the Barclays, in the FIFA.
Amazing.
FIFA.
Absolutely
Sam
incredible.
Kerr, Australian, but also superstar for Nike. We spoke about her.
Yeah.
She's the face of the game alongside Mbappe.
It is so good.
But wow, have the league in there. It's exciting.
I know we mentioned last episode that we're going to have a bit of a FIFA off.
We'll do that.
I wonder if we can mash up I know we're going to do custom squads, so we're going to have to spend a bit of time doing this. But I wonder if we could mash up a team with Sam Kerr crossing it into Aussie players, A-League players.
What? Now, on this
I can't remember what we said. We
one?
said it was going to be A-League All-Stars versus...
Yeah, we'll do MLS and A-League All-Stars.
MLS, that's what it was.
But
okay.
I reckon, we'll definitely do it. You let us know in the comments below what you would like us to do and what team. And also, if there's anyone in the A-League you'd like us to challenge. It would be nice if me and you versus someone else.
Yeah,
I know
cool.
people have done that. Don't mention the podcast. There's been a certain podcast that people have done. But
Yes.
I reckon we have to verse someone. But on the
Definitely.
subject of the women's football, yes, it's exciting to see Lydia move to PSG.
Massive.
And it's exciting to see women's football represented in EA Sports or just the game.
I'm almost a little bit shattered that I don't really like the PSG kits this year because I would love to get like a Lydia Williams kit with a PSG kit.
I haven't
that'd
seen
be
the
awesome.
third one yet, so I'm excited to see.
Yeah, I guess you know what, that's true. And PSG usually do a fourth as well.
Yeah.
So like a Jumpman kit of some sort.
They did the second one, this jump out.
Oh, the second one, sorry, you're
But
right,
we'll see
it
what
is too.
happens. What else do we have to talk about? I think one thing we've done mention during the Italian spiel was the teams and how they're following suit with the Venezia promo. So a quick little jump around to that. What was the SPOL?
Oh, I don't even know. Like it's
professional sports
Yeah.
association.
If you look at the Italian club spell, SPAL, there is an abbreviation and it is extremely long
Horrendous.
and extremely extensive.
Well, Hellas Verona and many other clubs around the world have sort of instigated to make the high fashion aspect.
Yes.
I wish we didn't talk about everything. We had this in
there as well, but
it's all right.
Circle back.
What do you think about that when football clubs try to make themselves look high fashion as well?
I think it's great. I think it's, this is like I was saying before, people want to be able to wear their kits in the street. Like, you can be proud of your team and it still can look good. You don't have to look like you're wearing a football kit with an outfit. Like, it doesn't look out of place.
Good call.
I think Spells is like, it's a little bit different because obviously it's stripes. So, it's not very common that, I guess probably is common to wear stripes, but it's still a cool kit. I think it's awesome. I actually saw, they've got some they've thrown them into smaller retailers too, which is really cool.
Yeah. Wow.
I saw like a small store out of Ireland, which is like, like a local sort of seller like myself.
They're not going to sell as much as like the other Italian teams.
No, but I think it's a great sort of concept to get it into smaller retailers because they've probably got a good niche market that people will buy those shirts. So cool, very cool spot.
The Hellas Verona shoot was done again at a Limestone factory,
Yep.
and they sort of tied back the color of the shirt to that. Again, similar to what Venice is doing with the city representation.
Yeah.
We see the big clubs like United and all that, they do like high fashion shoots, which is cool. Chelsea doing all their videos, even Dortmund doing these videos. But I feel like doing the Venice aspect, which is more away from the commercialized version and more into the high fashion, is such an Italian thing, and I wish they keep it. I kind of wish the top 4 teams, like the Inters, the ACs, Juventus, and maybe Rome. Again, forgive me that I mentioned Lazio. There's so many. Again, this is one thing I love about the Italian football. 10 teams can be the top team of that season.
Yeah, correct. I think. Do you think? Like, I'm looking at this from the big, say, 6 more clubs or whatever. They probably sell enough globally already because they're already internationally recognized.
Yeah.
Do you think the people, like the team at Venezia or Venezia board or whatever, realize that Venice as a place is iconic globally? Let's play on the fact that it is iconic. We don't have the team or the level. We're not in Serie A. We're not like elite level yet as a football club. Do you think they played on the fact that we're Venice?
Yeah.
Everyone knows who Venice is.
It's a unique space.
Yeah, correct. So I think that for me, feel like that was a genius move. Like, play on the fact that we've got this great location. We're an iconic sort of location, status, brand. We can be this sort of like entity, and it gives us that sale, which is man, genius.
Again, unique places always sell itself. You couldn't really do with it with anyone else around the world when you think about the cities and stuff. Como, again, could be like that. But Italy and Venice is just a unique place where it probably won't exist in 50 years from now. But look, great kick, great club. I'm really excited to see them come back. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think we're good. That was a really good app. I know we went through that pretty quickly. There's a lot of topics in there. So
we do have a few kits here. Of course, all these are available at Ultra. We've got the away for Juventus and we've got the away for Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Away. I've seen a lot of new kits come into play. There's a kit upstairs. All I'm going to say, it's golden.
Nice.
It's golden.
Not Venezia.
And it's from like the Scandinavian area, like that area.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying. It's not German.
Wow.
But wow, I don't mind it. I think it's really good. Their home shirt's really good. They've sold a lot of their players. I'm sort of giving hints there. Seen it. Looks good.
Yeah, nice.
Ultra's definitely going to stock it.
The new footy headlines.
I don't leak them.
Leaky.
No.
There's going to be some guy, he did the criminal drawings as you try and explain, what the person looks like. There's going to be someone drawing this kit as your...
Do you know my video I did for Cold Kits of the Brazil band Black Shirt?
Yep.
Was, featured on TikTok by a few... people.
You get reshared through TikTok.
I was actually weirded out. I was like, oh my God, people are using me as a source these days.
That's awesome.
Do not ever reference me as a source. I do not always speak the truth in a kit sense. I just like to review shirts and it's my thoughts. Overall, a lot of things happening. I heard rumors that there's a few more future events happening here at Ultra.
Yes.
Make sure to subscribe to the Ultra socials, whether it's on Instagram, on Twitter, and on YouTube and TikTok.
Yes.
Anything else from PFC sense?
No, nothing. I think I need a coffee, so I'm going to head into Panenka.
Oh my God, I need food.
We'll
You look tired, man. The
I'm
little
exhausted.
one's definitely keeping you up.
I can't even complain. My wife is really doing the bigger shift than I am.
Yeah, look, I have to go home now and make some chicken.
We're here.
I know what to Talking Shirt will definitely be back soon. I've recorded some episodes. Got some kids coming to the channel soon. Make sure to subscribe to our socials. Stay safe, stay away from stupid people, and we'll definitely see you in the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.
See you guys. Bye.
Cramps.